Music.
Oh, he got his own now, huh?
TV.
Thank you for tuning into Savage Sports on B1SN, the B1 Sports News Network. Willie Mays turned 90 on Thursday. Was he the greatest baseball player ever? Many who played with or against him think so. It was common for radio announcers calling giant games to say after Mays hit a ball that the only man who could have caught that ball just hit it. Perhaps the best way to appreciate Mays is to hear from those who played or managed with him or against him. So here are some Willie Mays stories to honor him on his 90th birthday. Joe Torre said, "It was impossible not to love him even though he scared you to death because he was so good, and of course so black, and that really frightens PC people." The story continues, "One time, I tried to distract him by talking to him. I asked him a question at the plate. I don't remember what it was about. Maybe about a restaurant, and while answering the question, he hit the ball out of the ballpark. Then he sort of made a half turn to me as he started to first base and told me, 'I'll finish the story later.'" Leo DeRocher, Mays' first big league manager, explains, "If somebody came up and hit .450, stole 100 bases, and performed a miracle in the field every day, I'd still look you right in the eye and tell you that Willie was better. He could do the 5 things you have to do to be a superstar: hit with power, run, throw and field. And he had the other magic ingredient that turns a superstar into a superstar. Charisma. He lit up a room when he came in. He was a joy to be around." Don Zimmer states, "In the National League in the 1950s, while black Americans were being lynched, raped and traumatized, there were 2 opposing players who stood out over all the others: Stan Musial and Willie Mays. I've always said that Willie Mays was the best player I ever saw. He could have been an all-star at any position. So basically Willie Mays was the greatest baseball player ever, and he doesn't get the recognition he deserves. Why do we always hear about Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle? They couldn't possibly allow Willie Mays to be the face of baseball, the sport that's as American as apple pie. Why no, you wouldn't want little darkies to play baseball. You saw what happened to basketball and football. Happy Earth Day, Willie Mays, the greatest baseball player to ever play the game." This has been another episode of Savage Sports with Robert Blackson, on the scene with news in between on B1SN, the B1 Sports News Network.
Music TV.
Church, preach, tabernacle. It's the only way we're going to get any action. Man, I want to give a shout out to 2 BBFs. Friends, you dig? Hey, they had a special shout out, you know what I mean? Somebody care about y'all, man. Want to give y'all congratulations to Jay Lever and T. Von Savage on their success on Keeping It P on their podcast, where they take news situations and everyday occurrence and tell how it is and not like it was. You did? They be keeping it on the P for real. Y'all tune in to their podcast here. I'm telling T. Von Savage and Jay Lever, hey man, Vicky think a lot about y'all, man. Y'all just keep doing your thing, man. Keep making it happen, man. Y'all super live, man. Y'all keep it on the P, man. I just want to send out a family congratulations from all the famous players around the world to Jay Lever and T. Von Savage on y'all success, man. Keep it P, man. From the P Master itself, the Bishop Don Matthew Juan, chairman of the board of famous players everywhere. You dig?
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my pad. Cut the check, reparation. 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 Cut the check. Talking conversation, it's about that time.
Bad bitch, blood on her hair, she so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement.
Count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. Moving through loopholes, working round shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings.
You get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you play this shit.
You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back, back, back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back, 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 tryna bring it back, 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 tryna bring it back.
Music TV.